What's going on, guys? Thrash back here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video where today I'm going to give you a team update, what I'm running, my synergies, and my strats. A lot of people ask me to do this. I'm going to do this once a month because I changed my team very slightly, but there's not a lot of changes from like week to week that, you know, warrant more than one video a month. So we'll go ahead, look at all the cards that I've been using, what cards I like, what cards I want to change, and all that fun stuff. But let's go ahead and get into this. Let's just have some fun. I will let you know right now, I have a new favorite card here in Hockey Ultimate Team, and I wasn't expecting to like him nearly as much as I do. Alright, so my first line is Lafleur, Couturier, and Jack Hughes. We got Gaborik, Lemieux, and Mark Stone. Roenick, Nobles, and Hintz, with Peyton Krebs, Wayne Gretzky, and Stevie Y. Now, I would like to get rid of Steve Yzerman. He's my favorite player of all time. I'm not a fan of his card. I'd like to get rid of Krebs as well, but I wanted to make sure to have Swarm on, as I'm now using Speedster, Spark, Distributor, Swarm, and Howitzer. I have 3 team synergies on, and it definitely helps. Now, back to that card that I was saying is my favorite. It's this Jack Hughes. Now, give me 1 second. You can see his stats. 18 goals in 12 games. Now, when I had the 92, he had 15 games played and another 18 goals. Like, he just scores goals. It's absolutely insane. Even without the synergies on, his card is amazing. I absolutely love this card. My new favorite card here in Hockey Ultimate Team. I don't know, man. It's insane how good of a card that is. Moving on to defense here, we got Cale Makar with Zach Werenski, Miro Heiskanen with Carlson, sorry, and then Cal Foote and Mark Howe. Now, Cal Foote's actually been pretty solid for me. He has 9 points in 12 games as a defenseman. That's great. I'm not a fan of Mark Howe. However, he has Howitzer and Spark, which I needed for both. So I'm using him. His card's not amazing. It's not awful. It's an okay card. But I would definitely like to have a little bit of an upgrade here. So hopefully at some point I can find somebody to throw in with both Howitzer and Spark. In net, I've been using this Jacob Ingham. I've only had him for 4 games, but I'm 4-0, and those are all champs games. So all goalies suck, but he's played okay for me. I'm just using Gaudreau as a backup, as he has all 3 synergies that I'm using. And of course, I have Brad Rome as my coach. As you can see, this is my record here. I'm 325 and 201. I'm really not having a great year, but it's okay. You know what? It is what it is. I remember a couple of years ago, I was like 1,200, and I've already lost 200 games after 500 games. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is. I'm trying here. Nobles is my top card right now. 393 points, 362. Amazing card. We got Heiskanen, Guy Lafleur, well over a point per game. Who else is over a point per game? Lemieux is, Gaborik is, Makar is. Werenski's doing pretty well. We got Couturier over a point per game. Gretzky's a point per game. I mean, look at this card, man. Disgusting. Rupe's been okay for me. Again, he doesn't have a lot of ice time, but he plays pretty well. Yzerman, 5 points, 15 games. Meh. Roenick, I don't know how I feel. He's really good for synergies, but I feel like he's had a lot of chances to score, and he hasn't done anything. Peyton Krebs doesn't even have a point yet. I'll go through my my strategies here. A lot of people ask me for my strategies. I don't really think that they're that important. I don't play with them. I don't mess around with my strats, but I'll go ahead and show you here. So we're on the 2-3 and the 1-4, mostly on forecheck. Conservative, normal, collapsing. Like, I don't ever play with them. My strategies are going to be the same all year. I just don't touch them. As for lines in that, I have it a little bit above efficiency, because I want to have the extra. I don't know if it really affects your speed boost or whatever, but I find that it helps. So efficiency probably best for cards with really low endurance and whatnot. But at this point in the year, everyone has high overall cards. What's the difference, right? I run everything behind the net, and then defensive is everything's at 0. Those are my strats. A lot of people ask to see them, but I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not that great of a player, so that doesn't really, I don't think it affects me too much. Now, in terms of upgrades and things I want to change, I'd like to get rid of Yzerman, and I want to get the upgraded Gartner when he's released. Could be releasing tonight. I'd like to get the Gartner. 90 overall Gartner has 2 for Swarm, and then I can get rid of Krebs and just find somebody with 1 for Swarm, and we'd be all set. The only tradable card on my team is Peyton Krebs. I think the goalie is as well, actually, Ingham. Yeah, so the only tradable player is Peyton Krebs besides the goalie. Everyone else is untradeable. I prefer to use untradeable cards because if I didn't, I would have no cards and no coin. You know what I mean? Like, I'm one of those people who sell everything to open more packs. So it's nice having untradeable players because I can never get rid of them, and then I always have a decent team no matter what, right? Eisman I want gone. Peyton Krebs I want gone. Mark Howe I want gone. Other than that, the team's playing all right. So if you have any suggestions for who I should get, again, I need 1 for Swarm, because when Gartner comes out, I'm making Gartner. So 1 for Swarm. Let me know any forward that you think I should pick up for 1 for Swarm. And then, actually, I could find a defenseman too, maybe. Defenseman with Swarm and Howitzer, or with Swarm and Spark or something. I need a combination here. So if you guys want to help me out, leave some comments down below. I'd really appreciate it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. A nice and short one. I wasn't, planning on doing too much here today. A lot of people asked to see my team, my strategies, and all that. So there you go. Again, Jack Hughes, my new favorite card in this game. If you haven't tried him, try him out. He's absolutely insane. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave them down below. I'll get back to you as fast as possible. I try to reply to everyone's comments. Sometimes I miss 1 or 2 here and there, but I always do my best to reply. So if you have any questions or you want anything said or anything done, feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.